Essar Steel's lenders are going to hold a meeting today that could pave the way for Numetal and ArcelorMittal to become eligible bidders for the steel company. This move comes, of course, after the Ahmedabad NCLT asked the resolution professional and creditors to relook at the initial bids submitted by the two parties. Vishwanath Nair joins in with these details. Vishy, good morning. Good to have you in the morning. But tell us, fill us in on the details.
So what's going to happen today is that the lenders are going to meet. They're going to start voting on this proposal to allow both these bidders, Numetal as well as ArcelorMittal, to actually be eligible to bid for Essar Steel. Now, this voting is going to continue for 24 hours, and by tomorrow morning, they would have a fair idea of how many lenders are in favor of allowing these two bidders. They need at least 75% by value to actually go ahead with this proposal. And once that is done, then the lenders will be issuing the directions to both the bidders. Now, the important thing here is that both these bidders who had submitted their bids early this year in February, by March, the lenders said that you're ineligible because you have companies which have not yet repaid dues. After which the case went to the NCLT, and the NCLT ordered that if somebody is being called ineligible because he's not paid dues, then he should be given a chance to repay that loan and then become eligible. So this is all part of that sort of direction by the NCLT, and the lenders are likely to give about 7 to 10 days to both these bidders if this whole proposal goes through. Then the bidders will pay up. If they choose to comply, then they'll pay up. Otherwise, they can obviously challenge this at the NCLT if they feel so. Aside, they've already gone to the NCLAT, so it's not like both these bidders are just sitting there. They've already gone to the NCLAT. They're questioning each other's eligibility. They're also questioning a lot of what has happened in the NCLT order. So those things are still pending, and whatever gets decided by the lenders at the end of this voting will be sort of subject to what the NCLAT finally decides. Lastly, just by repaying this due, it's not like you have a fair chance of winning that company, because we know that last week the lenders had opened the bids and they found out that Numetal's bid is lower than that of what ArcelorMittal has offered for Essar Steel. Let's say Numetal decides to repay all of its dues. It's still, there's no clarity whether they get to revise their bid and increase the amount of money that they're offering to the lenders. We don't know that yet. So that is a call that the lenders will take probably later as the NCLAT order becomes clearer, whether they need to go down this path at all. But as of now, none of the new bids are being considered. This is still the first round of bidding. There was a second round where Vedanta had also participated, but that round of bidding has not yet been considered. So that's something that we're waiting to watch now.
Yeah, so tomorrow morning we'll get to know.
Tomorrow morning we'll get to know. Yeah.
Okay, great. Vishy, thanks for putting this in perspective. That's a BloombergQuint exclusive.